Hello friends, today we bring you the story of the BlackBerry film. If you like the video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and like the video. In Waterloo, 1996, the CEO of Research in Motion, RIM, Mike Lazaridis, along with his best friend and co-founder, Douglas Freegin, is preparing to present their Pocket Link cellular device, which has many features like sending emails along with a phone, to businessman Jim Balsley for funding. However, Jim is not liking the name of their product or the presentation, so he is not paying much attention and is about to leave for his meeting. Both Mike and Douglas are upset and bring this news to their team. After that, Mike starts working on giving their product a better name so that people pay attention to it when they present it in the market. Jim is planning to manipulate taxes to save the company and is being removed from the company. However, he offers Mike a deal to become the CEO and get a share in the product's percentage if he invests $20,000. But Douglas says that their company still has good deals with companies like US Robotics, where they can launch their product and get more investment and profit. After the meeting, Mike is gathering information about all the products they sent to US Robotics, only to find out that they rejected all of them, and the information about the fax they sent was false. Mike wants to include Jim in the team because he believes that no matter how good their product is, they need the right person to market it successfully. However, Jim is making an offer to Mike and Douglas to become the CEO and increase his investment by giving them 30% share, which Jim accepts. The situation in the company is dire, with no money and a hefty debt from the bank for the products they made for US Robotics. Jim is doing everything possible to take the company forward, including hiring a secretary to help Mike and Douglas and completing the prototype of their product, Pocket Link, and patenting it. Pocket Link is now their only idea that can help them achieve everything. Everyone is putting everything on the line, and failure means losing everything. So Jim is fixing a meeting in New York, where he wants to showcase the Pocket Link's capabilities and get it patented. They have very little time to complete the prototype, and everyone is working hard to make it happen before they leave for New York. Things have been happening lately, where Jim and Mike are presenting their product like a model, showcasing their idea for a Pocket Link using all sorts of gadgets and working all night to finalize it. After facing yesterday's challenge, they are now facing a new challenge, where they have a meeting with John Woodman, but the prototype model accidentally got left in the taxi, so Jim is starting the presentation alone. He's trying to instill trust in everyone about the gadget that has multiple features. Although they have attempted something similar before, it didn't work out. Meanwhile, Mike has arrived with his model, which includes features like email, phone, and calculator all in one, and everyone seems to love it. As a result, the market is about to witness the launch of multifunction phones called BlackBerry, and the company's parent company, RIM, has now reached a valuation in billions. During their celebration, Carl from the famous Palm Company is also present, where they discuss merging their company with Mike and Jim to create a new smartphone. While Jim and Mike are not entirely happy with this idea, Carl is trying to manipulate them and offers a partnership instead of taking over their company officially. Jim accepts the offer, and after joining the company, he suggests making more BlackBerry devices to reach more users and eliminate the need for other smartphones. However, Douglas points out that it is not currently possible as it would overload the network and cause all phones to crash. In the meantime, Jim is working to fix the network issues by hiring more people. including capable engineers from companies like Google. Jim impressively communicates and offers them significant amounts to join RIM and has managed to attract many successful engineers and technicians. Additionally, he skillfully marketed BlackBerry as a status symbol for the wealthy, leading to millions of users and soaring phone sales. However, the continuous growth has also put a strain on the network, causing problems like late message replies and failed emails. Despite this, Jim manages to convince investors with the continuous success and profit records of their phones, even surpassing Palm. The company has now become the largest smartphone company in the entire US with high valuation and profits. However, during a meeting, Mike is seen visibly troubled as he watches Steve Jobs' new product launch video for the iPhone, a full touch-screen device with all the features, posing a significant threat to their phones. In a meeting, Mike is busy handling the purchase of a sports team to fulfill his passion. Therefore, in both meetings, Mike and Douglas are presenting a new model of BlackBerry. However, investors are not satisfied with the new model and are questioning what new features make it worth buying compared to an iPhone. They believe that the iPhone's success is due to its touch screen, so they suggest focusing on touch screens as well. However, Mike believes that people are used to physical keyboards and won't prefer a touch screen. To convince everyone, Mike explains that they are working on a model that combines both a touch screen and a physical keyboard to provide a unique experience. He plans to present the prototype within a week. Douglas is skeptical about how feasible this is and is worried that it won't be easy to achieve. Despite forcing everyone to work on this project, Mike promises to complete it within a week, which upsets Charles as he feels pressured. He thinks they need help from a Chinese company to quickly launch the product samples into the market. Mike previously had doubts about the quality of products from Chinese companies, but he is now willing to take their help to save the company. This decision upsets Douglas as he believes it is a hasty move. Their argument escalates, and Douglas decides to leave the company. After his departure, Mike takes charge alone. Meanwhile, Jim is bidding to purchase a sports team and is also trying to gather information about the iPhone's network supplier, as he realizes that iPhone is replacing them and creating history by being the most purchased phone. However, his past work ethics affect his reputation, and his bid to purchase the sports team is getting rejected. As more problems arise in the company, Mike is now facing an investigation from Security Commission officers. They want to investigate Mike and the data related to the company's rival, RIM, suspecting manipulation in offering higher salaries to employees and causing stock market manipulation. Unaware of all these developments, Mike agrees to the investigation without realizing its consequences. Eventually, Mike becomes the CEO of the company, which has changed its name to BlackBerry, but the company faces a financial crisis with debts in millions. Douglas is living a comfortable life after selling his shares in 2007. Jim manages to avoid jail time and is now leaving his CEO position. BlackBerry has gone from being on top to facing a downfall, and now the company is trying to establish itself in other fields. Thus, the story of BlackBerry, from its rise to its downfall, comes to an end.